We practice a series of warning cues: wait, touch, and pick up, to let a fearful dog know when they need to stay still so we can catch them. It doesn't necessarily make the experience less scary, but if we do it correctly, the dog may become less scared and even happy over time when we pick them up. This is still scary for a fearful dog, especially with new people in a new situation, so limit using it to when you really need it. Approach very slowly. As in working with any fearful dog, if you feel like you're going too slow, you're probably going at just the right speed. Spread your arms to limit the dog's motion. Get low and, if possible, face slightly away from the dog and don't make eye contact. As you can see, this requires a lot of patience, but for a fearful puppy mill survivor, patience is one of the most important things for people to have. Be patient and avoid chasing the dog, because that will make the dog more fearful and more difficult to catch. Some dogs are so hard to catch that it's necessary to use a barrier to funnel them into a small space where they won't have as much room to get away. We use exercise pens for this purpose, and some adopters will need to have an X pen to catch dogs like this. As you approach, say the word wait. Unlike most cues for dogs, it's okay to repeat this one while approaching. Say the word touch before touching the dog. Touch the dog very lightly at first, so you're only touching her hair, then gently increase the pressure to touch the dog's skin. Have your hands on the dog for a second or two before picking up. Don't try to grab the dog if she jumps or runs out of your hands. This risks injuring her or making her even more scared. Just let her go and try again. Say the word pick up and gently lift the dog. Hold her face away from your face. Although most of our dogs won't bite, this is a good safety measure to always practice. Put the slip lead or leash on. I recommend doing this after pickup. Some people prefer to put the lead on before, but I think it is more likely to scare the dog unnecessarily before pickup and increase the chance that they'll try to run away. Except in an emergency, don't catch a dog with a leash. The dog may panic or try to get away while you are holding the leash, which will likely make the dog more scared of you and the leash. This is the reason we use wait, touch, pick up cues, so we don't need the leash to catch her. Move slowly while standing up and walking while holding the dog. This will reduce the chance that she'll panic while you are holding her. To put the dog back down, hold her securely, move slowly, and hold her in place on the ground for a second or two before releasing her. You can give her a little scratch while you are holding her, then remove your hands. And what I forgot to do here is to put some high-value food on the ground right after releasing her. Do this every time you put the dog down so that they learn something great happens after they are picked up and held. This helps relax them and may start to make the experience less scary and even happy.